Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and I'm here today to do a tea vlog. A very old school, old style fashion tea vlog. So I hope you have something to sippy on. I'm actually drinking tea for once. I feel like the last 20 tea vlogs I've made, I'm drinking water, soda, coffee, literally any beverage except for tea. But today, like, I can't tip it to show you. Can you see the tea? Can you see it? Can you see the tea? Anyway, you guys, very old style. Why do I keep wanting to say old style? Very old style. You guys get the point. I literally do not need to be repeating myself. It is 3:39 a.m. and you guys, if I'm honest, I'm having a little bit of a panic attacky. I have recently started yet another brand new super fun crispy crunchy life routine. And if you guys know me, if you have ever seen me before in your life, you know I have a very bad habit of like starting a new thing, starting a new hobby, and I will go from 0 to 1,000, and then inevitably I will burn out, or in this case, injure myself, and then I will never do that thing again. So I'm hoping that's not what I've done today, but let me set the stage in fair Verona, where I don't live. I wanted to start working out. You guys, I start this and I fail at this all the time. At least once or twice a year. I'm like, I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. And then inevitably I get like super excited about it. I start like jump roping or hula hooping or like literally any kind of bizarre little hobby workout I can generate for myself. And then I just like don't stick with it, you guys. And it's very frustrating to me. It's probably frustrating to you guys who listen to me blather on about this stuff year after year, like all the magical things I'm gonna do, and then I do 0 of them. So I don't know. I'm really hoping that I can get my shit together this time, because I would really like to feel better, you know? So wish me luck. But yeah, I'm kind of like literally having a little bit of a panic attacky right now because I definitely overdid it. And I'll tell you guys why. I'll tell you why I'm hopeful, and then I'll tell you why I overdid it. There's no reason why I overdid it. I just overdid it. Also, I'm holding a seam ripper in my hand because I had intended on, while I'm talking to you guys, to also do labubu, lafufu surgery. Like, why is this wearing a Santa hat? Like, it's June. So yeah, I kind of use skincare, if I'm being honest, as like a gateway to other activities. Like, I don't know why that's like the Waffle House index of my life, but I feel like if I can get on a skincare routine and literally with total devotion do the same skincare routine every single day for a month, I'm like, oh, like you're ready to take on bigger tasks, girl. So that is what I have been doing. I fell so far off the skincare wagon. I had been like consistently, like more consistently than I've ever done in my life, I have been consistently doing like a magical 8-step skincare routine up until the point that we took a trip in March, and then I fell so far off the skincare wagon. I didn't get back on it until I was making the last video that actually, I can't believe it's been so long since I've uploaded a video, but the last video I uploaded to this channel where I was trying out that SK2 LXP. I have been consistently twice a day. I actually started filming that video like at some point in the month of May. So I've been doing that skincare routine like more consistently than it probably appears to you guys here on the YouTubery. And I feel like maybe in that review, oh my God, is this simply hot glued to the head? Like, this is not a double tasking task, but I'm still gonna hold on to this seam ripper. I feel like I put that review up honestly too fast because y'all, that skincare has been a little bit life-changing. Like, I truly feel like my skin is like, I'm scared that the bottle is almost empty, if I'm being honest, because I'm like, did I Icarus style fly too close to the sun, and now is my skin addicted to this super magical, very expensive skincare? So anyway, I have been in a really good place with my skincare routine. I have been doing it super consistently. The same thing every single day, at least twice a day. And I feel like I have gotten so much positive reinforcement because I feel like I can tell a huge difference. So I feel like sometimes that's why I get burnt out, because I feel like maybe a lot of y'all are in the same predicament too. Like, I feel like in this day and age, everybody is so used to like instant gratification, you know? Same day Amazon shipping and all that. Like, our brains are just wired, I feel like now, to just like, I wanna put something on my skin once and I want to look amazing, you know? And I know that that's not realistic. Like, there's always a logical part of my brain and a phantasmic part of my brain where, like, logically I can understand using a product once, it's not going to make that big of a difference. Phantasmically, like, I want a whole new face after like a single application. So I feel like I've probably gotten some kind of dopamine reward in my brain for doing skincare consistently and seeing good results. And I've been wanting to jump back into working out for a very long time. But I don't know. Like, I'll tell you the hardest thing about working out. Please let me know if you feel the same. Like, I feel so crunchy when I'm done working out. And I don't mean like I feel like super tired or like I don't have a lot of energy. Like, I just feel sweaty. I feel like I just got scooped out of a pond or something. I feel very moist. I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to fit it into my schedule, I feel like, and then continue to be productive in any kind of personal or professional capacity, just because it makes me feel like I'm gonna, like, TMI, but it's okay because we're besties. Like, when I'm working out, I can't stand to wear a bra. Can I say that right now? Is that my confession? Like, I literally, like, I don't know if that's weird or not, but like, I just can't stand like extra things. It just has to be like a sensory thing, you know? So like 3 days ago, because I always like start new things or I just like, there's something about a Monday to me where I just feel like it's like tabula rasa. You can begin again. You can live a whole fresh new life every Monday if you want to. Like, there's just something about Mondays to me that just symbolize like crispy new beginnings. So ever since Monday now, actually, I started this, I did something dumb on Saturday, okay? I actually started walking on a treadmill on Saturday. I did treadmill and exercise bike, like back to back, no breaks. And then the next day, you guys, I was rushing down the stairs to get ready to go out to dinner for Father's Day. And do you want to know what I did? Because I think my legs are so not used to like actual physical strain. Like, I feel like I'm a very like mobile person, just because literally my favorite hobby in life, like, I feel like it sounds so boring, but literally what do I like to do more than anything in the world? Walk around town. That's like my favorite thing to do. So it's not like I went from like seriously zero movement whatsoever to like 10 bajillion steps. But I feel like when you're walking like on a treadmill at an incline, and this is the first time I've sat on a bike seat in like 20 years, you know, I feel like it's just targeting different muscles than when you're just taking a nice flat Texas neighborhood walk. And so rushing down the stairs to go to Father's Day dinner. And what did I do? Because my legs felt a little funny. I fell down the stairs. I fell down approximately 5 stairs. Crashed to the bottom of the staircase like I thought. Perhaps serious injury had ensued, but it turns out I'm just a silly goose. So yeah, I feel good that I didn't like cause any like permanent damage. So then I didn't do any kind of exercising on Father's Day. So then Monday, tabula rasa rolls around. Do they still teach tabula rasa in schools? or like, I feel like I say tabula rasa all the time as like a colloquialism, and maybe that's just gibberish. I just poked myself with a seam ripper. Okay. Yeah, so then Monday, Tuesday, I guess today counts as Wednesday because I have already done so much exercising today. You guys, I've overdone it. For instance, today, and I do mean since midnight, so from midnight to 3:50 a.m., I have walked on the treadmill for 26 minutes at a 12 incline. I bicycled for 26 minutes. What is it, about 26? Bicycled for 26 minutes. And also for approximately 26 minutes, I hula hooped. Oh, and I also like lifted these little weights. And I do mean baby weights, 3-pound weights. I have no arm strength, 0. So I was like, and I honestly like maybe should look up a tutorial because I'm doing this with the weights. I'm going like this, 3-pound weights, like this. Who told me to do that? No one. And then what's the other thing I do? Oh, I'm doing punching. Whoo, whoo, whoo. So I did that like 100 times, you know, all since midnight. So like, but that's what I'm saying is like, why am I like this? So now, like, I came up and I was just scrolling on my phone as I do. But I was like sitting in front of a hairdryer. Like I cooled down for a few minutes and I was sitting in front of a hairdryer and now I'm like really chilled. And it's kind of like freaking me out because honestly, I did stop doing all this like about an hour ago. So I thought I would just feel nothing at this point. But I am feeling a little anxious. I am feeling a little chilled. I'm like, is that a problem? Like, I wasn't exercising outside, obviously. So like I thought you only felt chilled if you like overexerted yourself in the sun's bright rays. But now I am feeling a little panicked. And those who know me know that I am kind of like, I have a double whammy of like only medical anxiety, not like social anxiety or anything. Do have anxiety, medical induced anxiety, and hypochondria together forever. Besties. So right now I am convinced that I really did too much and that I'm ill. And what's my solution normally to calm down? Go take a walk, you know, but now I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because I really feel like I should just do nothing. I feel like I should just like go lay down, but I don't know. Like anxiety is telling me go walk it off. So we'll see if I end up walking more. I mean, usually I take definitely at least 10,000 steps a day. But I've been trying to at least take anywhere between like 13,000 to 15,000 steps a day now that I'm actually trying. This whole vlog is maybe boring. I need to take a potty break though. Oh, that's the other thing that I overdid it. Okay, you guys, I literally have not drank a bottle of water in months. And you guys may think I'm joking. No, I literally mean months. Like I live, thrive even off of like simply coffee and tea. And occasionally I will mix in like a Dr. Pepper or something if I'm feeling wild. But I don't drink water. It's not something that I do. And so for the past like 3 days, I've been drinking a whole bottle of water a day. I'm feeling very excited about that. But today, because I felt like maybe I had overexerted myself, I drank 2 bottles of water. I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, why do I just do the most? Why do I literally go from like being absolutely not physically fit to just trying to do it all? And I think it's just that mental thing, like the skincare. Like I want to see results fast. I want to feel different in a week. I want to feel healthier. I want to like have arm muscles or something, which I'm like literally not even trying for muscles. I simply would like to be a little bit more tone. And so yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to speed run results, but I think I need to stop before I injure myself. Cause technically it's like, it's almost like I walked on the treadmill twice today. Cause you guys know I'm on this like weird, like I'm like half vampire. Okay. Cause like I'm a very nocturnal person. Like kind of the day usually doesn't start for me until like 6 p.m. I feel like probably if you don't get to this part in the video where I specify that, like I probably sound like a wild person who's just been on a treadmill twice, like all day and all night. So like technically right before I ate dinner last night, I got on the treadmill, and then like as I was winding down tonight, like I thought after I got off the exercise cycle, it would be a good choice to have like a cool down walk, but then I think I just started to overdo it because it's like, you know, you get addicted to seeing those, at least I get addicted to seeing those numbers. I am a person who is motivated by numbers. For instance, like a Duolingo streak. You know, I'm like incentivized by those numbers. The number of steps I take in a day that my Fitty Bitty tells me, I'm incentivized by those numbers. And I will forever kind of be a little bit in competition with myself. Like I did 60 of these punching arm weight things yesterday, and I was like, you know what, today I'll do 80. But then like I feel like that's just setting unreasonable goals for myself because like I can't up it by 20 every single day, you know? So like, okay, potty break, and then I'm coming back because then I just have like a brief, two brief stories. Although I do feel like this has been a bit rambly already, and I do feel cold air-conditioned air wafting in, so maybe that's what's making me feel a little chillier. Send help, I'll be right back. I'm back. I feel better, the camera feels better. Also, that's another thing that has been absolutely driving me crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, I feel like the camera and the lighting, which now you guys, I'm kind of liking this lighting. Like, please let me know. Do you like the candlelight spooky ambiance lighting that I've got going on in here? I usually have 3 lamps. One's been busted forever. The other one, I was like filming another video over here in the filming room the other day, like the big ring light. So that's gone. We are down to 1 lamp that is like over here. It's not even directly in front of me. But let me know. I almost kind of feel like it makes the objects behind me look cooler, but yeah, but no matter what, I feel like the camera and the lighting is like super forgiving. But you guys, I actually filmed beginning last month a wig transformation. Like I had this super cheap crusty wig that I bought on Amazon that I wanted to do like a whole restyle and to dye it and everything. But I've been waiting to film the last clip of that video to finish it until like this eye situation clears up. And it's so weird because I had this going on last year and it went on for weeks and it went away and now it's back. And I think it's because I love these eyeshadows that I have that are a little bit older. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like everybody, like, through the years always tells me, like, I'm too cautious, or I throw makeup away too easily, or, like, I stop using it too easily. Like, you guys, most of the time, like, in the past, I don't even know how many years, I buy the travel size mascaras when I can, and then just, like, use them up quicker and get rid of them more frequently, because I swear, and I try and be, like, super sanitary about my makeup as well. So this is like an eyeshadow that I absolutely love, but I guess this one shade was like a little bit on the older side. And I did pink makeup, I don't even remember when, but that eyeshadow like irritated my eye. And then this whole situation came back. It's like my tear duct is like super red and inflamed, and I swear it looks like so much better than even it did like last week or something. Like this whole eye just in fact looked like red and kind of swollen. Like it's just gross. So like I feel like I've put off finishing this entire video because I wanted to do like a makeup look to like reveal the whole wig. And obviously I have not felt like it's been a good idea to put makeup on. So now, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like a disappointing video if I just like reveal the wig and I just like look like this. But also I feel like it's just a little bit silly to not finish that video. You guys, I feel like I always have like something random going on. Like the root canal situation, you guys, still unresolved. That I was like vlogging about so much last year. Still unresolved. So yeah, I just have these like little nagging things that drag on forever, but it's not a big deal. But like, I just feel like, I always feel like I am the most passionate and compelled to do something, for instance, applying makeup, when I really feel like I should not, like for skincare reasons or eyeball reasons or whatever. So I don't know, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, should I just finish that video? Also, you guys, I can lightly smell this box over here. This box is like a foundational memory for me. This is like my very first Swamp Family letters and items sent to me in Swamp Family mail that I've had like ever since I opened a P.O. box. This is still like my original stash. They rattle. Some of my original stash of like letters and magical items that y'all have ever sent me. And I always have this one out and about, but somebody sent me, it was a Yankee candle, and I kind of wonder if they still make this scent because I kind of want to go get it if they do. It was lavender and lemon. It was like a purple candle, because I feel like when I first started YouTube, like lavender was my favorite color. Does anybody else go through that, like time periods where you have a favorite color and then you kind of like phase that favorite color out and you've got a new favorite color? Or sometimes, like in my case, I return to a previous favorite color. Like my favorite color used to be like fuchsia magenta, and then like I abandoned that for a while, and now I am just wild about fuchsia and magenta again. So yeah, like when I first started YouTube, lavender was my favorite color. So I think that that's literally why they picked that candle, because A, it was lavender and it smelled like lavender, but it's amazing. And the smell is like so strong that like, y'all, how long have I had a P.O. box? 12 years, 13 years? You can still smell that candle and it's amazing. All right, you guys, last but not least, I'm gonna do labubu surgery. Actually, lafufu surgery. This is like one of my new favorite little doodads, you guys. And I know that I am a perpetual trinket absorber, okay? I don't know if this is like a good analogy or whatever, but I'm like Thanos of the trinket world. Like, they do just bring me joy. So, you know, I feel like I've been into like monsters and lafufu, not lafufu, but like monsters, labubu for a long time. Like, I feel like I was doing like Pop Mart unboxings, like, I don't even know, like 3 years ago on Banana Peppers. That's like the channel where I do like all the collecting, unboxing type content, in case you didn't know. So yeah, I feel like it's not hard to get me back into the labubu craze, and it's just a fun thing to do, if I'm being honest. So my favorite thing lately has been, like, we've been going to the beach like once a week, and there is this little store like in Galveston. It's called The Strand. They just have all these like little random shops on this street called The Strand, but there is this magical, amazing one, and they sell like all kinds of fake sunny angels and labubus. And I saw this one on Instagram, and it was like a ball jointed doll. I took its skin off, and what did I do with the skin? I don't know. It was like just recently on the floor. But yes, it had skin. I took the skin off because it was like honestly just a Velcro situation. So I got this one and this one the same day. This one was like actually in a blind bag. I actually opened these on Banana Peppers like a week or so ago. But you guys, I was struck with an idea, because I was like, well, y'all know I like these like Frankenstein dolls as well. Like Furbies with Barbie doll legs. Look, have a moment, say hello. Yes, I love that concept. I know that there's like an official name for it. Do I remember it? No. But I was struck with a brilliant idea, because you guys know I'm always on a quest. I'm always on a quest, especially lately, to clean and like declutter, organize, destash, whatever you want to call it. And in this filming room, I have a closet over here, and it's just full of a lot of things that I never got around to unboxing. A lot of it was PR. Some of it was just things that I probably should still unbox, etc., etc. But I thought, wouldn't it be hilarious if I took the head off of this guy and put it on like a larger like fashion doll so that I could put clothes and accessories on it. So the first doll that came to mind that I unboxed a million years ago, I think I did it on Banana Peppers because like literally that's where all my unboxing content pretty much lives. But do y'all remember like Poopsie before it was Poopsie? They were these large like fashion dolls and you like unwrap them and you made all this slime. Like this was like a million years ago. So I thought about taking the head off of that doll, but I found that doll and it's like, it's honestly like way too large. Cause that's like, y'all, that doll is like large. I wish I would have brought it in here, but I didn't. But then I remembered I have this sitting around, PR from forever ago, and it's a Rainbow High doll. And I'm like, what if I take the head off of this guy and the head off of this guy and do Frankenstein body swap, you know? I feel like that would be super fun because I feel like these dolls have like 1,000,001 clothing and accessory things. And I feel like it would also work with like mini brands and just a bunch of stuff that I already have laying around that could be fun, you know, pictures, random things, or just honestly like hobbies, you guys. I feel like this stuff is just like, it's like, it is shopping a hobby. For me, it is walking, shopping, and drinking coffee. My 3 favorite hobbies. So yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be like a fun little experiment, but I think I kind of want to like go do this out and about and like do it as a short or something, like the process of, you know, swapping the heads. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when the sun comes up. But actually thank you guys so much for keeping me company here tonight because I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know if maybe y'all can tell in the demeanor of this video from when I started to when I finished, but I feel a lot better. I don't actually feel chilled anymore, so I honestly feel great. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much calmer and I feel like I'm gonna be very sore tomorrow. So honestly, that's kind of the thing. I hope I didn't overdo it because I feel like once again, sometimes that's like how I will totally derail myself off of a good routine that I've tried to start is I literally once again will go from like 0 to 1,000 and then I will overdo it. I will injure myself and then I will like be afraid of injuring myself again. And so I'll just like stop completely. So that's kind of the only thing is like, I don't really want to start something for 3 days and then stop again. Like y'all, it's so frustrating to me that I'm that type of person, but I really am. Like I've picked up so many things like journaling or like listening to an hour of classical music a day or like all these like good routines that I'll pick up and I will literally do for an embarrassingly short period of time, like 5 days, and then I'll just stop and I won't pick it back up again. I think a lot of times also if I miss a day of doing something, I really feel like I have failed and that really discourages me. So then I'm like, what's the point? Like inevitably I always start every new year off like absolutely getting 10,000 steps a day and never not getting 10,000 steps a day. And then always obviously like something's gonna come up, right? Or like the weather's gonna be super bad and like I'm just not gonna be able to get those 10,000 steps. And then I just give up. Why am I like that? I don't know. Why am I? So anyway, I really do feel like I have talked your head off. I hope that this feels like we are just BFFs and I'm like FaceTiming. Also, this is like very last second, but there's supposedly some new like community feature on YouTube, like community tab thing where we can like talk back and forth. I do not know. I just saw this on Instagram today and I'm gonna try and turn it on because honestly, it sounds like super fun. They made it in this Instagram post almost sound like a message board or something. So I was like, okay, that sounds cool. So I don't know. If I find it, I will let you guys know. Also, let me know if you've missed like tea vlogs, like just sitting down rambling with no point. I feel like I honestly do miss like doing this. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know if you also start things and then fail. And then like what motivates you to restart the thing. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much and I'll be back again very, very soon.